Is Kevin Costner really not returning for Yellowstone final season? The Yellowstone drama just doesn't seem to end. Not that we're complaining. Between rumors of a feud between the cast and creators to the SAG-AFTRA strikes and scheduling conflicts, there is a lot going on with the franchise. We finally have the full scoop on where things stand right now and the release date for the Yellowstone finale. Let's break it down. The mid-season finale that set the stage. The mid-season finale of Yellowstone Season 5, which aired on January 1st, 2023, kicked off a roller coaster ride of intense drama and heart-wrenching moments. Right in the middle of everything was Governor John Dutton locked in a big fight against the tricky market equities. This powerful company was determined to grab hold of the valuable land on the Dutton Ranch, setting the scene for an intense face-off. Meanwhile, Monica, a core member of the Dutton family, grappled with the devastating loss of her baby. This added an extra layer of emotional intensity to the already charged family dynamics. The revelation of Jamie's hidden son, uncovered by Beth, further heightened tensions. The power struggle that ensued between the two siblings was nothing short of electrifying, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Each character ended with their own trials and tribulations as the future of the Dutton family hung in the balance. As the ranch gears up for the upcoming saga, the last episodes in the latter part of Season 5 are anticipated to bring even more suspenseful moments and surprising turns. Yellowstone's trademark mix of intense emotions and gripping narratives is projected to escalate, making it a much-anticipated event for devoted fans of the show. Now, for the fans eagerly waiting for more Dutton family drama since January 2023, there's a bit of a wait ahead. The second part of the final season of Yellowstone is set to come out in November 2024. This is because of the SAG-AFTRA strike across the entertainment industry that affected filming. But is Costner out for good? Rumors of Costner exiting the show started swirling in February this year, and things have only gone downhill really fast since. That month, there was a report suggesting that the people in charge were thinking about ending the show in a really dramatic way. And without Costner, this surprised a lot of fans and got them talking about what might be going on behind the scenes. Reportedly, one of the things Costner and Yellowstone creators didn't agree on was when to film. At first, Costner said he'd spend 65 days filming the whole of the season, but later, he wanted to cut that down to just 1 week for the second part of Season 5. All this drama made fans wonder a lot about what would happen next in Yellowstone. They were curious about how the show would handle all these changes and what it would mean for the characters they love. The fight between Costner and the network became a major topic when people talked about where the show might be headed. When rumors first started making rounds about Kevin Costner possibly leaving Yellowstone, Paramount quickly stepped in to clarify the situation. They tried to put the rumors to bed by calling them precisely that, rumors. They also hinted at the potential for expanding the Yellowstone story with some saucy new spin-offs. Amidst the drama, Kevin Costner bagged a Golden Globe Award. This showed his long-lasting impact on entertainment that simply couldn't be shaken off. But his absence from the event, which was actually because of a flooding in Santa Barbara, raised more curious brows. It also didn't help that Costner didn't mention Yellowstone in his acceptance speech, leaving the rumor mill running extra fast. Then, in a major revelation from The Hollywood Reporter in May 2023, it was revealed that TV's highest-rated drama was set to conclude. At the time, the final episode slated for release in November of the same year, and the future for the show had never seemed so bleak. After the announcement, Taylor Sheridan decided to talk the whole Costner drama. He shared details about their final talk and that they discussed Costner's personal project, Horizon. Sheridan told The Hollywood Reporter that he was scared it would affect his future on the show. But he ultimately made it clear that John Dutton's story will come to an end, regardless of whether Costner stayed or not. This showed how committed Sheridan was to the storyline, regardless of what was happening behind the scenes. This gave fans a better understanding of how the decision was made to conclude Yellowstone. In just a few days, it was official. Costner was leaving Yellowstone after being the star of the show for 5.5 seasons. In May, with lots of talk about Costner's role in Yellowstone, Kevin Costner and his wife Christine Baumgartner officially filed for divorce after being married for 18 years. During the trial, Costner openly talked about how he even had to make big changes to his Project Horizon schedule to balance both projects. He also pointed out the challenges caused by not having finished scripts for the latter part of Yellowstone Season 5, which led to a pay-or-play situation for the cast. Discussions for Season 6 got a bit tough, with talks about lower pay and creative differences. The main disagreement was about when to film, with Costner pushing for much less time on set for Season 5B, down to just a week. Ultimately, all of this panned out with him saying goodbye to the ranch once and for all. The Paleyfest Fiasco. While the Costner fiasco was running wild, things seemed even more confusing within the Yellowstone household. In a surprising turn of events in April, prominent stars of Yellowstone abruptly pulled out from Paleyfest, a highly anticipated annual television festival. This unexpected departure left hardcore fans disappointed, but also curious about the reasons behind the sudden change. In the past, the Yellowstone cast had participated eagerly. It was later revealed that the decision resulted from scheduling conflicts. This again sparked speculation about potential more changes to the cast. Fans were left wondering if there might be more to the story than initially met the eye. Keith Cox, Paramount Network's development president, swiftly addressed the burning questions of Yellowstone's devoted fanbase. Sadly, that did not avail much. The future of the Yellowstone saga. As we get closer to the second part of Season 5, many are wondering how the show will handle John Dutton not being around. There are a bunch of possibilities. It could be a tough showdown between John and his kids, or maybe Rip will take charge at the Dutton Ranch. Saying goodbye to John Dutton in a heartfelt way, or him making a big sacrifice for the ranch, are some of the ideas that are on the table. But they might just wrap things up quickly and start a new story. The hard part is keeping the heart of Yellowstone's great storytelling while dealing with this big change. This is a really important moment for the show, and fans can't wait to see what happens next. But while it is a sad compromise to bid farewell to our beloved show without the star that made it so dear to us, Yellowstone creators have more than made up for it in other ways. In a big August announcement, it was revealed that Matthew McConaughey would be joining Yellowstone in a significant role. This news came straight from Chris McCarthy, the head of Paramount Media Network, and was reported by The Hollywood Reporter. On Dax Shepard's podcast, McConaughey shared his excitement about this new role. He talked about wanting to focus on character-driven TV shows, which is different from his usual leading roles in movies. He said this change came from writing a memoir, which made him appreciate acting from a more personal viewpoint. The new series, 1944 and 2024, will explore different times in the Dutton family's history. And although many people think McConaughey will be in the 2024 project, no one knows for sure yet. Taylor Sheridan, the creator, talked about how exciting it is to have Matthew McConaughey join Yellowstone. He confirmed they've been talking for a while about McConaughey having his own show. Taylor's excited about how McConaughey's character will deal with the clash between old-fashioned living and the modern world, a big theme in Yellowstone. Fans are also curious about how McConaughey's story will fit into the big Yellowstone world. Right now, they're keeping the details secret. But it seems like a few actors might get a chance to be in both shows, which could lead to some surprising moments. Even though the Dutton family story is ending, Yellowstone will keep captivating audiences for years to come. With all this brewing in the Yellowstone household, fans can rest easy knowing that big things are on the way. Just that they will have to wait a year or longer for the sweet reward. Are you excited for the series finale of one of TV's biggest shows? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching.